And welcome back to Road Dog Crypto. My name is Lane, and we're talking about XRP today. Unfortunately, we have broken our parabola that we were looking at a few days ago. We were able to nail a re-entry at 46 cents. Congratulations to you guys who took that. And if you remember from the deep dive video, I did give you exit signals to watch for as points to get out in case this parabola did start to break. And I'm going to go over those really quickly. So if you use the parabolic line, the curved trend line over here, and just draw that out, that gives you your exact line in the sand that you need to get out, which is at 49 cents. Secondary measured would be this trend line right here, which we're keeping our eye on, which price action broke and then retested, wrote it up, and then of course we got our dump. Now, is that bad? No, that's not bad. This is just a regular progression of what happens with triangle patterns when they break. It actually turns into a more bullish scenario because triangle patterns break down into channels or falling wedges. Now these have a 68% chance to break to the upside, 7 out of 10 times. Let's also take a second just to look at the nature of these symmetrical triangles. Now here's a busted pattern. This is typically what you see. So when they break down to the upside, it's not the end of the world. This is a great example of what it's doing exactly right now, where the price action is now forming a falling wedge or a falling channel. And in our example here, what happens? Fake out, going to the upside. That's a very good probability of what could happen here. So let's just clean up the screen a little bit and take a fresher look and see what influences are going on right now at the moment. Now the 4-hour indicators are on decline. We are getting that reset on the RSI, which we did need, right? Good sign. And as long as we maintain this bottom trend line, we are still good for a move to the upside. The patterns are showing us that we could expect that. Now the Ichimoku cloud is green and it is flirting with it, but it has not actually crossed below it. That's the warning sign. When it actually closes below this cloud, that would be looking for more downward action, and you would see some red print over here. But as I said earlier, the daily is looking good to me. It's going through a little bit of reset, getting a little bit of pullback here. RSI is at 68, that's good. Got some bearish signals coming in a little bit on the MACD, but there has not been a cross and we haven't approached zero yet. It's just time for a market pullback, and of course Bitcoin is doing that as well, and Bitcoin controls the whole market. So in this situation, we just need to zoom back out again and go over our trend lines that we're looking at. Okay, let's just draw the pattern that we had before, and you see we come back and we touched the trend line. We bounced off of it, we wicked down to it, and we're still above this. So this trend line right here at 44 cents is still holding. As long as that holds, we are still in good shape for upward movement. If it breaks below that, you may want to consider going short or cutting some losses and save yourself from some more downward action. And for those of you who did get out when it crossed that line in the sand, it has saved you all this much drawdown in your position. And that's why I emphasize drawing these lines in the sand, knowing when to get out. Now, personally for me, I am not giving up on this because I am seeing a good opportunity to get back in. And the price targets that I've got to get back in would be this area right here, 618 Fibonacci. It could possibly wick down to this area at 41.3 cents. I would be putting some buy orders to pick up some there. I did actually pick some up at 46. Now that one is in drawdown on that position, but I'm not worried about that at the moment because I am playing this as a bigger picture here. Should we break this line in the sand though, right here, if we do have a candle close below this trend line, then I will be exiting that position. However, if it wicks down, that doesn't scare me. The trick is a candle close. If we close below this line, that's a signal for more downside. But as it stands, we are holding very well into this pattern. I expect this one to break to the upside. So even if it does break into this broadening pattern and get back inside here, my next target would be this trend line from this descending triangle, and that would be right around 36-37 cents. So it is quite possible that we could come down and retest this area and would still be in a bullish position for more upside. However, we would have to contend with this 618 area about 41 cents as possible resistance, have to break above that and hold it to continue up. And that scenario is still bullish. However, with the Ichimoku cloud just now showing some green up here and it's not thickening, this kind of indicates to me that we could get some sideways actions through here, maybe hold on to this area about 45 cents. The sideways action could be right down here on the 618, right around 41 cents. Or it could come down here and trade sideways in this range. Those are the three scenarios that we're looking for, but I am not looking for XRP to just totally tank and then start coming down to these lower ranges yet. That's just not showing up in the analysis. Pulled up my Fibonacci retracement tool just to get some targets out there. Buy zone at 37.8 cents, right around 36 cents, wherever we broke out right here. And it will vary just depending on what exchange and what chart that you're using, trading dollars or USDT. That's why you need to chart this out yourself to figure these points out. Also at the 618 Fibonacci retracement level at 41.3 cents, and also right here at about 44 cents along this trend line. Those are my target buy areas. And so that's what I've done on my perpetual trades over here on KuCoin, and I've stair-stepped them down, and one of my orders just now got filled, and I'm very cool with that. But I've stair-stepped them down 50 XRP, 80 XRP, 110 XRP. These are very small trades. This is leverage, but just showing you what I'm putting my money where my mouth is. This is what I'm going to do. We'll see how this plays out. Now my take profit targets are still right around the same. We're looking at 56, 62.5 cents, and 71 cents, and those are Fibonacci retracement levels based on the impulse move that we started on the 16th. So guys, I hope this is giving you some confidence in XRP. I know we had a pullback. The parabola has been broken, but it's not a bad thing. We still have the possibility to go up. It's just not going to be that moonshot that a parabola would give us, but still some great targets to take advantage of. If you're trading this, I wish you luck. Just be cautious. The markets are crazy. This is kind of a volatile time to be in the market right now, so it's for the brave. But for those of you looking to accumulate XRP, those are some great levels to look at. 36, 37 cents, 41, possibly even where we are right now at 44. Ichimoku cloud is getting a little thick, telling me that either sideways action or coming down to about 41. Hope that gives you something to work with. Until next time, my name is Lane, your crypto road dog, wishing you the best and reminding you that, hey, you've got this, baby.
I don't always like videos, but when I do, I always prefer Road Dog Crypto. Trade wisely, my friends.